What's up? Today I gonna run and memorize the fretboard. Guitar fretboard in 3 minutes. I found a video. The title is memorize the fretboard in 3 minutes. So let's see it.
Crazy, but say hypothetically, if you did, this is what it would look like. That's a lot of notes. How am I supposed to remember all that? Well, it's not that easy. Well, why should I do it? Remember the keyboard thing I said? But basically, if you want to play guitar, but you never learn about the fretboard, music kind of looks like this. Like, you might be able to piece a few things together here and there, but you'll never get this. Wow, I know. Okay, so the fretboard. Right now, even with the labels, it probably kind of looks like this. But to make it easier, let's just look at one string, the A string. So a few things here probably already look pretty familiar. That's the alphabet. Hopefully, you already have that memorized. If not, but in the language of music, those are called natural notes, which means they're not sharp or flat. However, you'll notice an empty fret following each letter. Those are sharp. Ouch! With the exception of between B and C and E and F. Why? Well, because everything's fucked. Now, the next thing you might recognize is this. Like hours on a clock, there are 12 notes in an octave. And also, like on a clock, once you get to the end, you go right back to the beginning. So after 12 is 1, after G is A. Great. So with that said, in order to memorize the fretboard, you only need to focus on the first 11 frets, because after that, it just repeats. Wow. Nice. But also to memorize the fretboard, you need to know all 6 strings. A quick lightning round of information that's not immediately important, but that you should know. A standard acoustic guitar spans 4 octaves, consisting of 48 unique pitches. In comparison, a standard modern piano spans 7 octaves. So a guitar is just this section. But unlike on a piano, the beginning and end of an octave isn't as clear, because if you were to lay out guitar strings across those 4 octaves, it would look like this. You'll notice that working backwards from the 6th string, the lowest string, each descending string begins on the 5th fret of the one above it, meaning the 5th fret of the low E is the same note and pitch as the open string below it. And that's true for all the strings, except for G and B, where B matches the 4th fret of G. If you want to know why, goodbye. The other important relationship is that the 1st and 6th strings have the same notes on the same frets, just 2 octaves apart. So they're both E strings. You know, guitar. So going back to our note clock, if you want to find the same pitch on a different string, just count up or down 5 per string. So if you're to lay out all the notes on a fretboard, it'll look like this. So for example, if you want to play B on the 6th string, you can play the same B here on the 5th string. You know what I mean? Music is math. So at this point, hopefully you understand the fretboard, and with enough time, you can figure out which note corresponds with what fret. And if you can, then in a way, you've already memorized the fretboard. Congratulations. But to get the most out of your new skill, you're gonna have to be able to pick out and play notes instinctively. Where's A? Oh, wow. Too slow. The first step to be able to do that is to be able to recite these forwards and backwards. EAD, GBE, EBG, DAE. You know what I mean? If you can already do that, try reciting every second one, every third one, every 4th one. But a great practice exercise that you should do simultaneously with the guitar is to pick out a note, like for instance A, and then play that note on each string, up and down the guitar, just over and over to a metronome, because music. And then every day, do a different note. And once you can do every note easily, practice 2 notes, but like repetition is key. So with everything in mind, a common misconception made by guitarists, I'm Guitarist, is that if you know the basics, everything will come naturally just from playing. And in my experience, that didn't happen. But a little conscious practice can go a really long way. Before you know it, you'll know every single note on the fretboard, like magic. But it's not magic, it's practice, so practice. Yeah, that's everything for today. Thanks for watching. Thanks for making it to the end. Thanks for my patience. I hope you enjoyed the new style, the animated. Thank you for...
Great. So now I run the fretboard. Thank you for watching. And of course you run everything and memorize everything. And actually it's how I can't remember these notes. That's a difficult thing. At least the strings. Every asshole deserve good beer every day. Every asshole deserve good beer every day. Deserve good EADGBE. Every asshole deserve good beer every day. These kind of things. And while I'm running these fretboard, I thought piano is really easy to find the note. This is C, this is C, and on guitar, where is C at first? C, and octave is like this, like box things. 3, go 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. But when it comes to like this, 1, 3, 5, like degree, do, mi, so, it's become bigger, it's a little bit tricky. Do, mi, so, do, mi, so, and it takes so much to figure out. Do, mi, so. And also, while only playing guitar, it's really hard to tell the sharp and flat. But on piano, it's obvious there's flat. So C, D, and there's flat in there between C, C sharp, D. So these kind of things makes tricky. And after playing 1 year of piano, I found that the E, F, Mi, Fa, and Si, Do. There's no black key, so no sharp between the C and E. E and F. Mi and Fa, and Si and Do, B and C. So these things are something special because, for example, here C, D, E, and F is connecting, and G, and B is C, so Do, B, C, Do, it's connecting, C, Do. So this E, F, Mi, Fa, Si, Do is connected on fretboard. So Si, Do, and Mi, Fa. So this B, C, E, F. These are the tricky one when I thinking about for example, Do, Re, Mi, Fa, So, La, is half step. So these are described as whole step, half step, and whole step, half. So these are whole step, and Mi, Fa, Si, Do is half step. So these almost like music theory, C major scale. These kind of things is helps to learn the music in general. So that's why only playing and try to memorize the guitar is too difficult because as you can see there's fingerboard and note, chart, but it's really complicated. So if you see the piano keyboard, it's really simple. And so understanding the is do re mi is do re mi. So these are 4 steps. Do re mi and fa is half step. So fa so 4 step. La si do is la 4 step. So 2 fret. Si do. It's half step. So 1 fret. La and do si la so fa mi. These music theory, and it's not difficult thing. Like if you see the piano, it's really obvious, but on guitar it's really complicated. So I think it helps learning a piano one ear makes so much wider view of music. So so it's really easier to learn piano and music in general than remember every fretboard. And also there's the like octave things, and these might help to find us a note. But it's also difficult to figure out where is A. So I'm still running and trying to figure out the good way. Of course, there's caged system, C and A shape, and G. Where was that? And these are helping the guide the triad mean do mi so, and it's also difficult because this is not just do mi so, maybe like what. It's really tricky. Mi do mi do so do mi. So it's not like simply do mi so do mi so. So because of the string tuning, it's not like do mi so do mi so. It's a mi do mi so do mi do mi so do mi mi do mi do mi so so do mi. So this kind of tricky. Not mi so do whatever. So mi do mi so do mi. So that also makes difficult and also confused to understand what I'm playing. I heard it's C and it takes so much time to mi do mi so do mi I'm playing. So it take maybe 1 year or 2 year or 3 year to get exact note, and I want to play this note and this is G and figure out and utilize the memory to play. And when I'm playing like this, I have no idea what I'm playing. For this like that, in my brain like that. But it's B, C sharp, E, F sharp. B, C sharp. So it's very difficult to know the exact note while playing the guitar, but it might help to get out of pentatonic scale only solo or improvisation. So I think it's really good to do not care about the note and playing forever for maybe years, and after that try to figure out what note it is, because the fingering is at first really difficult to playing guitar. So I think it's having fun and playing guitar might help to improve the fingering. So I used guitar tabs like 0, 3, 5 kind of things. And run the basic things, but I think I want to play something more and I want to read the music score. That's why I want to run the fretboard. So running fretboard is not necessary, but something additional option like topping on pizza or something like that. So that's what I learned so far.